Hey everyone! So today's video is going to be my 2014's favorites video. So I am actually recording this on New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year. I'm very excited for 2014 to leave. This has been quite a year for me, so I am very excited for the new year and a new start and fresh new everything. So I'm just gonna get started. I've got a lot of fun things to show you from this year and pretty much things that have been like a staple to me, something that has been a part of my life for a long time, not just this year, but there's a lot of new things that I kind of like discovered this year as well. So I'm just gonna get started. I think I'm gonna start off kind of I don't know, not really in categories, but like I'm gonna do skincare first and kind of go from there. So this product, and pretty much all the products from the Yes To line have been my favorite, but the grapefruit face wipes, so the Yes To Grapefruit Correct and Repair Brightening Face Wipes or facial wipes have been my favorite. I love the smell of grapefruit. I love grapefruit. I just think it's so like refreshing, and I don't know, I just really love it. And these are really nice because they have like kind of a texture to the cloth, so they exfoliate a little bit. I mean, nothing harsh, but just kind of like a woven pattern in them. And I just feel like it really cleans your skin really well. So I definitely love these, and the smell is really nice as well. I do like the cucumber ones. The blueberry ones are my least favorite, only because I feel like they dry out so fast. But these, and I store them face down, so it's not like I'm storing them in a weird spot and they stay in my drawer. And I just really like them. So this is definitely one of my favorite products, is the Yes To Grapefruits. The next ones are these little pandas from Tony Moly. I love this product. It is just a fun product. I feel like it works really well as being like kind of cute and fun. The first one is the eye brightening base, which is just like a white base to help brighten your under eye area. This is kind of like a cream base. This is just a cooling one. So what I use this for is usually like right before I put my makeup on in the morning, just to help brighten again that under eye area. But it's kind of just a cooling effect, and it just feels really good. And I really like Tony Moly products, and of course they're pandas and they're adorable, so I love those. Next up would be, this isn't really gonna be super organized, but you know, are the primers from Urban Decay. These I've used since I started wearing makeup properly, I guess you could say. These are definitely the only primers that I've ever used, and I just don't see any reason to switch because they've worked so well for me. This one in Greed is just like a gold shimmer. Then Sin is just kind of that champagne-y kind of shimmer, and then Original is just the plain nude kind of clear one, and they work really well, and I love those primers. So the next one is a concealer. Under eye circles, under eye area is definitely my biggest skin problem, or biggest facial, you know, sorry, I talk with my hands a lot, so sorry about it. But I just have like really dark under eye circles. It's just hereditary. Like my whole family on my dad's side has it. I think my mom's side as well. But this Glamouflage concealer I've been using probably since it's come out at Walmart, when the Hard Candy switched over to Walmart. I've been using this product, and it is very thick, and it's definitely a heavy duty concealer. I like the light version because I do think it helps with brightening under the eye area as well. I tend to use a beauty blender or like a beauty sponge to help sheer it out because it is such a thick product. But it just covers so well any kind of imperfection. It's just a really great product, and it's really inexpensive for how good it works. I know a lot of people say it's comparable to the Kat Von D Tattoo one, or Tattoo, I don't know what it's exactly called, but I just like the Glamouflage. I've just always been partial to it because I really like Hard Candy as well. The next product is something that I have backups on and something that I've just used year after year, and it is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I just use the one in transparent because I don't need to add any other color to my face, and obviously I'm very fair, so it just works well to just stick with the transparent one. Just helps keep my skin, very oily skin, nice and matte, so I really like that. The next product is a highlighter, and it is again Hard Candy. This one is called a baked bronzer, but there's no way this is a bronzer. It is in Tiki, and it just looks like that. Sorry, the packaging's kind of wonky. Okay, and then it's just like a shimmer, like a gold shimmer. I probably can't see it really well on my hands, but it is kind of, you know, just shimmery. I like this because I don't really like a big highlight, because I don't like the look of greasy or really shiny face. Like, I like a very matte face, so I do use this very sparingly, but if I do want to highlight, this is definitely the one that I use. Alright, next up are blushes and bronzers. This next one's not really like technically a bronzer, I think, because it's like, I don't know, kind of like that color. It can be used as a bronzer, and sometimes I use it to contour with. But this is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed. This is just such a beautiful blush. I love it because the Amazonian Clay, I feel like really stays on my skin all day, which is really nice, like on my face. Because sometimes blushes, when you put them on, they just kind of come off by the end of the day, and this is just a really pretty color. I just think it really goes well with my skin tone, and it's in Exposed. Obviously, I've used a lot of it, and I just really love that. Love it. And the next one is an old favorite. I've had this for years, and I just feel like it really brings all the colors together. Like, whether I'm wearing like a bold eye or a neutral eye, everything just kind of comes together when I put this blush on, and it is Coralista from Benefit. This is obviously one of the older versions because the lid comes off separate from the box, and it's just a really pretty color. I love the way they smell, of course, and then I just really love this. I'm wearing it today, and I love the box blushes in general. I have all of them except for Dallas, I think. I have every other one, and I love them all, but I really just love the way this looks, like the coral with my skin tone. It's just really pretty. And then the last blush that has been my favorite throughout the year, and pretty much the only other blush I use if I'm not using Coralista, is NARS Deep Throat. And I like this because, again, it's that same kind of pinky coral, but it has a gold shimmer that kind of is throughout the blush. It's not a glitter though, it's just kind of like a shimmer. And it just, again, is a really nice blush, and I really like it. So that's a Deep Throat from NARS. Okay, so for eyeshadow, this is always like, not hard for me, but difficult in the sense that I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes because I always want another one. Like, you know, everyone always wants another one. And when new ones come out, I like get excited and I buy them, and then I never end up using them. So I have a drawer full of palettes, and I use 4 palettes. So basically, the first one that I've been using since I've like gotten a little bit older, I found, like, today doesn't count because it's New Year's Eve and I'm wearing lots of glitter and shimmer, but usually I've been wearing more matte kind of and more neutral shades. I've just kind of like, you know, moved towards that. I think as I get older, the shimmery and stuff, I just feel like kind of doesn't look good on me anymore. So the Naked Basics palette, the first one, I haven't looked at the second one really yet because I have this one, so I figured I don't really need it, but it's such a good price, and you get 6 eyeshadows, and they're all matte, I think, except for the first one. This Venus one's kind of a satiny one, but they're just really nice for blending. This is an excellent black, the Crave, and then all of the colors are just really nice, and it's just a really nice neutral palette. I love that Naked Basics palette. This next palette here is from NARS, and it is I don't know what the actual name of it is. It just says 9947. This is by far my favorite palette. If I could only use one forever the rest of my life. I would just keep repurchasing this. I love this gold down here. I've hit pan, so there's only very little bit left. But I use this as my inner corner and my brow highlight. I absolutely love the color. It's very similar to Albatross from NARS, but it's just gorgeous. These colors here with my blue eyes are just really, really flattering. I love this taupey kind of gold shimmer throughout it color. This color here is the only one I don't really use because it's kind of got like a blue undertone to it, but it's still pretty if you use it like with the blue one. A lot of times this blue one here I'll use Night Flight, I think it is, and I use that for like just over my eyeliner. If I do like a winged eyeliner or like a thick black eyeliner, I'll put the blue over top of it just to kind of like do something different and to set the liner. I just really like this palette. It's very simple, but it has a nice variety of colors, and with blue eyes, I just think it's very flattering. Very flattering. Sorry. Anyways, moving on. Lorac Pro palettes. Obviously, these are my favorite palettes. I use these every single day, whether it is for the entire eye look or if I'm just using them for blending colors. This is the original, and I've used this one for years, as long as I've had it. You know, I love all the golds, everything. It's easy to use, easy to blend with. I don't have any complaints about the Lorac palettes. I just love them. I know some people don't really care for them, but I've liked Lorac eyeshadows for a long time, and when I wish I would have got the Mega palette, but that was just not happening. I really tried, I just wasn't able to get it. But I do love Lorac, and I have a big box set that my husband got me years ago, and I still use those, and they're gorgeous. So definitely some of my favorite eyeshadows. My favorite mascara ever, I stopped using it, then I came back to it, and then I stopped using it. It's this Vicious Cycle, which I don't know why I ever stopped using, because it is the best mascara ever, and it's the CoverGirl Lash Blast. It just works the best for my lashes. It separates them, it lengthens them, it volumizes them. It does everything in one. I do not need to use multiple mascaras. A lot of times if I'm not using this, I will layer all kinds of different mascaras on. This one is a one-stop shop, or whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. It is one that I just have to use this and I'm done. It's the best and I love it. I'm going to try to go a little faster here because gonna get kind of long. But my favorite lip products, I have a few here, so I will show you. My favorite hands down lip balm for dry lips or anything like that is the Nivea Kiss of Shine gloss. This is the only thing in the world, I feel like, that will help my lips when they are like breaking, cracking, anything. I cannot use regular chapstick. I use it like if I'm just putting on lipstick over it or something, but if I'm looking to take care of my lips, Vaseline does not work. Any of that chapstick, nothing. Sometimes Sugar Fresh lip balms will work, but I still feel like every time if my lips are hurting, this stuff here is the only thing that saves them, and I love it. And it's a Nivea Kiss of Shine. This one doesn't have a flavor on it or anything, but I feel like it kind of is like a grapefruit flavor, which is maybe why I really like that as well. But that's definitely my favorite. My favorite lip pencil, which I don't usually use a liner, but this is a matte lip pencil. What is it called? Stick or something? I don't know. It's from e.l.f. I don't know the technical name for it because it's all worn off because I've had it for a long time. It's in the color Tea Rose, and this one's my favorite. I just really like that color. I think it looks beautiful with my skin. Again, it's a matte lip pencil, so it does dry matte, but it doesn't dry out your lips. That's what's nice about these, and they're only like $3. This is an amazing color, and I really love that lipstick. And then the last thing is the lip gloss, which is what I'm wearing today, and these is just a small and a big one. So it is the Buxom, I don't know what they're actually called, just the Buxom lip creams. I don't know. Full-on lip cream, and this is in White Russian. I have a mini and then a full size. I've had the full size for at least a few years, and I use it all the time. It has that tingling effect to it. It's really nice. It's just a nice neutral color, which is what I like, and I like that kind of plump look to lips, not the overly plump like a lot of people are into right now, but I just like a little bit of plumping, I guess you could say. And I just love that. So very nice. This is definitely my favorite hand lotion. It is the Hand Food from Soap and Glory. My husband hates the smell of it, so I use it sparingly, but I absolutely love it. When my hands are dry and cracking, right now it's winter, it's a perfect time. This is 100% my favorite hand lotion. A couple hair products, and then we'll do perfume and nail polish and we'll be done. So thank you for sticking around. I know this is going to be a long video. I'm going to probably do a whole separate video on hair care products. Obviously, I'm not a hair professional. My hair is usually a hot mess. So I don't really talk too much about that, but these are products that I love for my hair, and they are the Not Your Mother's. I love, just recently started using dry shampoo, and I don't know where I've been for the past years. I freaking love dry shampoo now. It is so wonderful, especially with me having like blonde hair. I feel like it really just helps even kind of cover my roots a little bit, because it gives that little bit of a white, and then it gives like volume. I don't know, I just love it. So Clean Freak refreshing dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's, love it. Definitely my favorite dry shampoo. The Beach Babe moisturizing conditioner, I talked about this in my shower favorite video or whatever. It is straight up coconut, so amazing, and it stays in your hair a long time because I keep getting like whiffs of coconut after I've just washed my hair. And then the Intensive Hair Unit Renewal Treatment for helping just help your hair split ends, moisturize, tame frizz, all that kind of stuff. This is a great product. So any of the Not Your Mother's I'm pretty partial to. All right. My favorite scent of the year, this is a present that my husband got me 2 Christmases ago, and I still have a ton of it, but this is kind of my signature scent. He got me one of those sampler packs a few years ago, and this is the one I think no, you know what? He just got me this separate because it came in a gift set. I was trying to think if this was the sample one, but that wasn't. Anyway, it is the Marc Jacobs Oh Lola. I really love Marc Jacobs perfumes. They're definitely my favorite. I love Honey, Dot, Daisy, and then Oh Lola are pretty much all my favorites. This is just a really nice scent. It is a florally kind of scent, but something about it is just really nice. And I've had it for years, and I still have a ton of it, and I love the packaging is obnoxious and adorable, and I just really love that scent. So it's definitely one of my favorites, kind of my signature scent. All right, so we are down to the very end, and the last thing that I'm going to talk about is my favorite nail polish. And I'm not going to say, this is my favorite nail polish from Essie, this is my favorite nail polish here, blah, 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 blah. I have a whole just brand of nail polish that has become my favorite this year. I have just started collecting them. I've had some in the past, but I just have gravitated towards this nail polish line. Normally it kind of goes, I don't know, it's hard to say, but like it's a tie between Zoya, which has always been my absolute favorite, but Deborah Lippmann has taken the cake this year in as far as nail polishes, and I have collected so many Deborah Lippmann nail polishes, it's out of control. Some of my favorites, I'm just saying that in general, my favorite nail polish brand for the year is Deborah Lippmann. I mean, it's safe to say she's the winner. So the glitters, I mean, she does glitter like no one does glitter. This is phenomenal. I'm wearing Deborah Lippmann today. I'm actually wearing the Zoya Storm underneath the dark, and then I'm wearing Glitter and Be Gay over the top of it. This is a phenomenal glitter. I mean, I can't tell you, Deborah Lippmann does glitter, like she just does it. Like that is who the best glitters are. This one here, which is, I love the Nightlife, which is kind of like a taupey, I don't know, it's just amazing. This is like a more of a blue one. Today was a Fairy Tale. I mean, just so many beautiful colors. My favorite, hands down favorite color from Deborah Lippmann is Good Girl Gone Bad, and it is a deep red, but it has tons of shimmer, like very finely milled glitter throughout it, and I just absolutely love it. I love her blues. I have 2 video killed the radio star, and On the Beach. I mean, she does amazing blues, purples. I mean, I could go on and on. This one is Manic, and it's just a really pretty blue toned purple, and then this kind of like gray purple, which is Fashionably Late. I have the full size and little mini ones because I've just been collecting so many of them. I know before in the past I've said I don't like the minis, but her minis are not like minis. Like, that is a mini, but it's like still a lot of polish. Like, this is like some brands like regular size, you know. This one, Love is a Battlefield, another gorgeous color. Bitches Brew. I mean, this one here is She Drives Me Crazy. It's a gorgeous teal. I mean, I might do a whole separate video on all of my Deborah Lippmann polishes. I have a whole little shelf right there because I've collected so many and I just love them. So she's definitely been the polish, we'll say the polish brand of the year. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and just watching me in general. I really appreciate it, and I thank you if you've stayed through this 20-minute video. And I hope you guys enjoy some of these products. Maybe pick some up yourself if you like any of them. And I hope everyone has a really nice New Year's and a great 2015. Yep, you can see I want 2014 gone, okay? So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you next year. Bye!